How long were the Untouchable days before
Fully Loaded?
Bailey left and became the Bobby Brown and not his plan? before y'all
went Hollywood on them niggas. Right. Nah, about a year and a half, 2 years. We started Fully Loaded my 11th grade year, his 12th grade year.
98.
So 98. We started 98 and
because Millennium Attitude came out in 99.
99.
I remember that.
No, we started in 90. We formed the group in 97.
Oh wow.
So that was like my sophomore year.
With Young No.
With Young No. So Young No kind of got introduced to my lab too, kind of through Bailey as well.
Okay.
He came. I was doing like a producer album at that time. I wasn't really rapping
on
yet.
Your Cali shit.
Exactly. And at that time, nigga, I had a classic. I got a classic song with Fig. Super dope. He came in there freestyle for like 20 minutes on the song. The song was like 24 minutes long because of Fig.
Damn.
And I had a classic Quinn verse. He came through. This is like 96 Quinn, Hustle Continues Quinn, right? I had that, and then Toriano was another feature because he had just dropped. He had dropped his Young No project. Yeah. No, not the Bad Seat. What was the first one? The one when he had Sons of Funk on it and all that.
That was Bad Seat.
Nah, Bad Seat was Don Toriano. That was after Fully Loaded.
Oh.
That was later. Yep. Because I remember.
What was that album called? It was called, Young No. There's something.
Something. Yeah. It was. Okay, I forgot. Yeah. So I was like, man, he a star. Like I was like, Young No a star. He was like like Sky Baller and all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I wanted him on the album. We did a dope ass record, and we just hit off, and then it was just like Toriano always had that kind of personality of like cultivating stuff, bro. Yeah. Like he brought us all together.
I was about to say he's an executioner.
He is all that of the time. So from the beginning, he was just like, yo, bro, like. I think Quinn and Chuck and Delvin, Chuck's brother, was trying to put him and Bailey together as a group and trying to get Bailey up out of the Untouchable situation. So that was the first move. So Bailey and Young No was gonna do like a group album, and it was just gonna be like a one album type situation.
Yeah.
And then he wanted me to be the producer, and then I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. And then he was like, nigga, you should rap though, like you should be in the group. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm cool. And he was like, think about it. And then I just started fucking around, just rapping. I started hopping on my producer album, right? I started getting on the songs. And it was trash. It was trash, but looking back on it, it was trash. But it ended up being cool enough to get up in there. And I kind of was just like, look, this is an opportunity. That entry. I'm always looking for that entry, right? Like that opportunity to get in. I'm like, okay. And at that time, JT had already came and got Devo. Devo was like our superstar, right? At BRP. So he got Devo. The Gamblers was being formed at that point. You know what I'm trying to say?
The Gamblers yet.
They weren't the Gamblers yet. They was coming together. And there was the 211 Gamblers first, and then they became the Gamblers. But they were forming, and I didn't have the means to put no real record label together at that time. So I didn't really know. So I was like, this might be an opportunity that can help the whole team. They want me to rap. They want me to do this. So I started rapping. Yeah. And like even the bros was kind of like all like the Wally G's, the B-Lows, the he's main event now though, but the Riddler and all, like they were all like, they were supportive. They're like, Rich, you ain't a rapper, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are CEO. What you doing? You are a producer. And then started rapping. Went up there to Dion Pete's. Got introduced to Dion Pete. And we did one song. And it ended up making the album too. It ended up making Millennium Attitude, and it was featuring Goldie. It was featuring G Munz. And,
wow.
That was like our first record. That was it. And I was supposed to be the producer. I didn't produce ever one song for Fully Loaded the whole time. I just quit producing at that point and just went full blast into the rap shit and never looked back.